When I first started driving, I did my best not to let the guys intimidate me.
Yeah, I was always kind of a tomboy. I loved to be part of the boys' like sports, and I just did what I wanted to do.
I am drawn to horses because I believe they're highly intuitive and intelligent animals.
It's very therapeutic to spend time with the horses, and you put all your time and energy into taking care of them and see the enjoyment they get off of racing.
About 6, I realized how much I loved horses. And then as I got older, I just enjoyed horses way more than I enjoyed people. So I kind of went with that.
You know, we've got a lot more women involved in our sport as trainers, as breeders, as owners. It's something that in Alberta we're very, very proud of. I've been exposed to the sport since I was a little girl. My dad got me into ownership when I grew up. I'm really passionate about it.
James Rogers, my husband, brought me into the industry, and he's my biggest fan. I learned a lot from him, for sure.
I started working in the backstretch when I was 12 years old, worked as a groom a lot, and then ended up with a horse of my own. And now we have a mare that we bred too, and it just keeps growing.
Down the stretch, Shakara, down to the line.
It's a generational thing for my family. It's bred into me. It's kind of all I know, and I wouldn't do anything else.
Into the winner's enclosure, fifth ranked winner, number 3, My Little Chloe.
My parents were in it. It was always so natural to me, but following my heart was pretty much what led me to here.
It'll be outlaw fireball in the Philly kite.
I'm so grateful that this is what I'm doing for a living.
Every horse has its own unique set of idiosyncrasies, and they respond differently to different trainers.
I love the girl's touch as far as the animal. My big thing has always been animal before the sport. I know a lot of women that have that in them.
I know my horses inside out. I think girls are just a little more in tune with their animal.
It's post time for this all-women drivers race as we celebrate women in harness racing here today at Century Downs.
Women in Racing Day is our way to celebrate and applaud really the hard work and dedication of women in our sport.
Connie Kolthammer, an outlaw guns ablazing, hanging on to win.
And expose other young women to the possibilities and encourage them to get involved. The key to success for any woman is first to have a mentor in the sport, having another woman to connect with and to get advice from.
Marie Brooking, my mother, she's the toughest woman I know. As far as female trainers go, she's the one that I've always looked up to.
I really look up to Connie because she does all of her own training and driving and breeding and every aspect of the game.
Oh, Varsity, the course on the outside is going to get it done by a length.
This is an industry that we can compete against the guys. Just lump me together with all the trainers, good, bad, or indifferent.
I did find some people I looked up to, and I went for it. I went and worked for them. Just learn as much as possible. You work for 10 different trainers, you'll learn 10 different tricks. For me, that's what built my confidence.
This is a business where you can't just lollygag around and not do the work. Horses need work, they're athletes. And if you work hard, your results show and you win.
My oh my, look at me fly, gets it done.
Do the time, do the work. You gotta have the passion, or if you get knocked down, you just won't get yourself up. But you just keep working at it.
It does require a lot of resilience because sometimes you do have those days where it's really hard because just nothing's working out no matter how hard you try, but you just have to keep putting the hours in and hope your luck's gonna turn around.
Having more women just broadens the possibility of giving every horse the chance that it needs to succeed. It just is a reflection of how accessible this sport really is.